right now. So let's jump in to game number 2 between the blue player in the bottom, currently up 1-0. It is PaNda. And his opponent in the top left-hand corner, in the red, playing Protoss. From Clan Heroes, it is Fari. A ZVP. I think is this the first ZVP? No, I've casted another ZVP already today. ZVP's a great matchup, man. Always something exciting going on. Oh, there's always something exciting going on. Look at how exciting this is. Oh, PaNda, you cheeky boy. Pylon on the low ground here for Fari. This is bad news for our player who's down. Oh no, he's chronoing out probes as well. Is he going to use his other chrono? It doesn't matter. Oh no. Oh, Fari. Oh no. Probe scout from Fari on the ramp here. Hasn't seen it yet. Finally pokes up in the main and is going to see. Oh no, come on, Fari. You got to go further than that, buddy. Fari, okay, is gonna see. Spawning pool is down. No natural expansion. Now he knows he's in trouble. Finishes up that wall with a cybernetics core and another gateway. Good play by Fari here. Gets a second pylon down. And it looks like PaNda may be in a little bit of trouble. 6 Zerglings already out here, but the first zealot is being chronoed. So it will be out in good time. Pops out to block the little hole here in the wall. Just as the Cyber Core and the second gateway finishes up. So I think Fari should be just plenty safe. Oh, shield battery there. He's going to be just fine. So playing very defensively here. Fari looks like he should be able to defend against this incredibly fast play from PaNda. PaNda finally dropped his natural here, so it looks like he's not 100% all in. 2 Adepts out. Zealot on hold position. Zealot on hold position. Zealot on hold position. Zealot on hold position. Oh, Fari, you're playing with fire, buddy. Okay, Adept is out, and I think he's going to be alright, even if that Zealot goes down. Oh, the Adept. Oh, goodness, that was... Oh, man, I'm getting to be an old man. I'm going to turn 30 in a couple weeks. Ugh. But I'm going to die from a heart attack if you guys don't put your frickin' Zealots on hold position. Come on! Oh, you want me to live, don't you? I feel like if you're watching the stream, you have at least a minor vested interest in my physical not being dead. I won't call it health, because I'm not healthy. Third is down here for PaNda. These Zerglings going to pop in just to get in to say hello. Going to see the wall still up. Nothing they can do about that. Stargate play. Going to go down for Fari. So Fari's going to go Stargate, whereas we see no tech yet from PaNda. Happy just to get all these expansions up and continue to drone. We see the natural nexus about halfway done now for Fari, who feels safe and comfortable to expand. There we go. PaNda's Overlord in should... Yeah, we'll see that Stargate, so PaNda knows what he's up against. I imagine we'll see some Evo Chambers and Spores down quite soon to defend against it. One Adept going to pop in for a scout here. Queen should be able to chase it away, though. Now the Stargate will finish, and let's, of course, see the Oracle pop out here. No Spores as of yet. For PaNda. Only 2 queens for PaNda. PaNda. He saw the Stargate. Okay, 2 more queens on the make. Third base is finished up now for PaNda. But, I'll be honest, I'm a little worried. PaNda? He's making Zerglings. Zerglings don't really fight against Oracles super well. And that's Oracle is heading. He's going to go for the third or the natural. Looks like he's going right in the middle here. Okay, Oracle has been sighted now. Oracle's going to pop in. Zergling's going across the map. Oracle straight in the main, chased away by a queen, but should be able to find a nice little pocket here at some point and get some work done. I keep hoping that he will. Come on, Fari. Sneak in there. Look at this queen control from PaNda. Unbelievable. He's got the 2 queens. Chase. Here we go. Spore finally down. Gets the revelation on the mineral line, I guess. And goes down. Meanwhile, little lag spike there. Ooh, hope all's okay. Hydra is dead. Going to be tech of choice for PaNda here as he gets a couple more gases up and running. I thought he might have just gone crazy and gone for the Baneling bust, but it looks like it didn't happen. Oh man, that Stargate play has been completely stymied. PaNda with some really, really good micro with his queens there, protecting very well. That Oracle still alive though for Fari, so it can pop in and cause some damage a little bit later if I can find a nestled position behind, maybe up here where the Spore can't quite hit it. It looks like it might be close. Hydralisk Den down now for Fari, or for PaNda rather, pardon me. First Immortal on the way out now for Fari to join the rest of these gateway units. He does have 3 gates down. Forge going down now in the main. Hydralisk speed, of course, for PaNda. No Hydralisk on the map just yet. Oh, PaNda's little supply blocked there. Going to make 5 Overlords. You know how it is. Just Zerg things. Wow, yeah, both players just sort of powering up here. Again, we've seen a couple games this series so far that have just been very passive. And it looks like these players happy to continue that. Okay, PaNda's going to get the read that there is an Immortal there, so he knows that he's got a Robo behind this that he's fighting up against. Evolution Chamber and Baneling Nest finally going down for PaNda. The income tab, it looks like it's spiked a couple different times here as the bases have gone down. PaNda minorly in the lead right now. He needs to get a 4th base down. I think he should know that he's pretty safe to expand. But okay, just going to go for another Evo Chamber, actually. Looks like he wants to sink heavily into upgrades and not try to out-expand his opponent as the, wow, yeah, sees the 3rd there from the Protoss player. I think his Zerglings are probably going to converge on this location. We've got a couple Gateway units here to try and defend against it, but 3 Zerglings there, and then a whole pack of them behind this. Yeah, the Phoenix is doing a nice job clearing out Overlords. Looks like those 3 Zerglings are going to get cleaned up, but man, a lot of Zerglings here, and not enough defense, I don't think. The Oracle can get some work done here. Oh, never mind. Fari's going to clean it up with no little lag there. Hope everything's alright there. Fari defends pretty well, gets that 3rd base up, and PaNda sending out another swell of Zerglings, I guess. It just doesn't seem like the first 2 times worked, but maybe 3rd time's the charm here. Zerglings going up into the natural here, finally getting us around on those Gateway units. The Stalker will go down, as will one of the Adepts, but the Zealots there are going to make short work of these Zerglings, and the Zerglings forced to retreat once again. Ooh, pardon me. Oracle for... oh, goodness. Oracle for Fari making its way in here. Gets a Revelate on where all the Overlords are, and then gets out with its life. But finally, PaNda's mixing in a couple Hydralisks into his play. And we see Banelings morphing as well. So Hydraling Bane looks like it's going to be a pretty solid tech choice here for PaNda. Up against this Immortal Gateway army that we're seeing from Fari. I love that Fari's keeping this Phoenix very active on the map. He's caught a lot of Overlords so far. 2 kills here, but look at the units lost tab. Oh, sorry, just 1 Overlord, never mind. 2 kills by the Phoenix. Huh. Oh, I thought it would have been more than that. I'm very surprised. Overseer more from PaNda. Nice timing there. Overseer going to get driven away. 4th base from PaNda on the way. And not a lot to say about this matchup so far. Changeling. Down on the ground. I mean, what do you talk about? Overseer here. Oh. Oh, come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. 2 more shots. 3 more shots. Get him. 1 more shot. Oh, yeah. That was what we were waiting for. Boom. All right. 4th base down. 5th base finally planted for PaNda, who's expanding behind this. His Spire about to finish up. Finally getting some of these key upgrades. We see +1 Carapace on the way. Centrifugal hooks for that Baneling speed. And it looks like PaNda just happy to tech up and see what he's up against as far as his Protoss army goes. But man, this Protoss army looking really scary against a Hydraling Bane composition. Uh-oh. Bit of a lag spike there. Neither player saying anything just yet, so hopefully we're not seeing too much. But yeah, this army from our Protoss player looking a lot scarier as time goes on. I don't see Storm started just yet, but man, still. Archons, Immortals, more Banelings morphing in now, just 4 though. It looks like PaNda doesn't want to morph in more Banelings than 4 for some reason. And he's going to go ahead and attack up this ramp. The Protoss army doing a good job of kiting backwards, and yeah, PaNda's going to have to go back here. There's absolutely nothing to protect his Hydralisks. Phoenix is going to get caught out though. Oh, Phoenix lives. Unbelievable. More Hydralisks coming across the map. I'm not sure how much I like this play from PaNda. He doesn't have anything meaty in his army to protect his Hydralisks. So while he's got a lot of DPS on these Hydralisks, there's nothing to save him against things like Storm, against Splash from the Archons, against that Immortal Fire. I think that he would be doing well if he would mix in some Roaches or I guess tech up to something Spiery, like Corruptors. Looks like Broodlord might be the plan of the day. Roach Warren finally down. He realized he needs a little more oomph in his army there. No Greater Spire on the way just yet. Storm about halfway done. And Protoss ground weapons level 2 finishing up as well. So the Protoss happy to tech up +2. Oracle finally getting taken out. Well, okay, there we go. Nice flank by those. Nice flank by those Hydralisks to finally take out the Oracle. And 10 more Banes morphing in. Wow, Infestation Pit from PaNda. No Hive tech yet. More Immortals, more Storm. +3 weapons for our Protoss player, and finally a 4th Nexus here for Fari, who's realized that his opponent is probably way ahead of him with the addition of those 2 extra bases a couple moments ago. A lot of Spines going down to protect against run-by and warp-ins here by PaNda. A lot of Zerglings. I don't know, man. These Corruptors are also an interesting choice. I guess he saw that Phoenix and thought there might be more, but they're going to be a lot of wasted space unless they can get up and maybe take out a Nexus to distract the opponent. Oh, come on. I got to fly in my room now. Get out of here. Okay, here's the big attack. Some big storms going down on the backs of this Hydralisk army, and the Zerg player is just going to melt here under this immense pressure from the much more powerful Protoss army. A lot of Immortals and Archons going to chase down these Roaches, just going to die instantaneously, and we can see the supply numbers evening out just a little bit. And in fact, the Protoss army taking a little bit of an additional supply. The Corruptors there, yeah, definitely trying to take out that Nexus, but the shield batteries doing their job and doing it well. Oh, never mind. There we go. Shield battery empty. And boom. Nexus does go down. Protoss army moving on to creep here. Looks like they're going to start to try and attack into this 5th base location. Here we go. Zerglings get a nice surround on a couple of those Archons. It looks like Fari may have overextended a bit as the Hydralisks are now on top of his army. 2 big storms on the lower flank of the Hydralisk and on the higher flank of the Hydralisk as well. And it looks like the Immortals are going to be just that, immortal, as they get chased away. But some more Charge Zealots now coming in to defend their honor. Picking off Creep Tumors, waiting for that Creep to or hoping that Creep will recede soon. Another run by of Zealots here, going to go back into this 5th base location down here. Moving into the 4th base. Charge Zealots. Going to work down some of these. Oh, nice hold position micro there by the drones. The Immortal's going to get chased back. I don't believe it. I think PaNda has actually saved this 5th base. A lot of Charge Zealots coming in here. Hive tech on the way. These Corruptors flying around absolutely uselessly. But it looks like the number of army units is dwindling now. Our Zerg down to 20 army supply. And I think Fari might be able to take this game number 2. Charge Zealots pulling down one of the bases. A huge swell of Roaches, though. Interesting choice here from PaNda. A lot of charge lots here. Wrecking another base. Corruptors going straight across the map. Going to try and take down that 3rd or possibly the 4th base again. Wow, another base goes down for our Zerg player. Fari has taken out 2 bases now, and these Roaches are not focus firing down any Zealots, so he's getting a lot more kills than he should. Zealots running into a whole mass of Roaches here. And there are the Corruptors. Couple Stalkers getting warped in, but is it too late? Storm goes down, Stalkers go down, and the Nexus is... Oh, the Nexus is taken down at the last minute by a hero Corruptor. We are getting some significant lag here from our server. I really hope it's not me. A massive Roaches here from PaNda, and PaNda looks like he could be gearing up to end the game, I think. He's lost a lot of drones. He's significantly behind in economy. We see the Greater Spire coming out, but he's certainly not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. The Protoss army is formidable, but in that attack, Fari lost a lot of his important units. He lost a lot of those Immortals, a lot of those Archons. But he does have a whole crap ton of High Templar here with a lot of energy for Storm. Roaches coming across the map here. Oh, no. Seeing little lag spikes here and there. Come on. All right. Roaches look like they want to go for a little attack here, but I think the Protoss army is quite strong. Wow, nobody flinching. They're just going to see each other go through. Roaches collapse. They get a nice little arc here, but look at those storms. 3 storms go down, and the Roaches are absolutely destroyed. Oh my god, there's so much lag in this game. It's not even funny. The Roaches are going to get chased back by this Protoss army all the way back home. Another little Protoss attack here is going to get taken away. These Hydralisks with no cover and no control. Fari is going to chase those back as well. The Protoss leaving a couple charge lots there just to gun down maybe 1 or 2 extra Hydralisks. But the Protoss reinforcing back home. We see 2 Broodlords now on the way to get added to the Broodlord number. But there's a significant problem with minerals income now for PaNda, who lost 2 of his mining bases earlier on. He's only got 200 minerals, and those Broodlords are so expensive. To get a critical number of them is going to be very difficult on only 4 bases, but only, what? I'd say 1, maybe 2 total mining bases? Oh, jeez. Protoss army looking real scary here as it marches across the map. Will the Zerg be ready? Look at the units tab here. Let's take a look as these armies begin to start to think about clashing. We're going to see about 7 Broodlords on the map by the time, well, maybe not even 7 by the time it gets here. Looks like the Protoss just wants to attack now, getting holed up a little bit by the Broodlings. The Protoss is unable to get underneath this army, but here we go. Massive storms on these clumped up Zerg units, and underneath the Broodlords going to go down almost instantaneously to Stalker fire. But now there aren't a whole lot of Stalkers left, so the Broodlords are left to rain down on top of these Archons. There's another storm. The Archons need to get under these Broodlords. There's only 3 left. The Broodlings doing a lot of damage to these Immortals. The Archons finally get underneath the Broodlords. Broodlords get taken down, and it looks like PaNda may have breathed his last here. Immortals closing in on this base for the 2nd time this game. They are going to pick off the 4th base once again, and that is going to decimate the mineral income of PaNda, who's already struggled all game to keep his minerals out of range after these attacks. More more Protoss units streaming across the map. As we can see, Fari has a huge bank of minerals that he's saved up. A lot of gateway units. Oh, no, lag. Come on, don't do this to me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Here we go. PaNda GG's out, and Fari is going to take game number